That single gunshot broke everything. The official Episode 7 synopsis just dropped, and it confirms our worst fears. Murderbot deals with fallout and detects a critical threat. After that brutal ending, we're getting immediate consequences, and the preview notes emphasize the core problem. These scientists are not equipped to understand someone who operates with Murderbot's lethal protection protocol. Episode 7 is about whether that gap can be bridged when survival is on the line. Quick warning, this video contains theories based on the Episode 7 synopsis and potential spoilers from the book series. The central question is huge. After what they saw, can this found family ever survive when protection and fear exist in the same space? Our first prediction, the episode will be defined by the psychological fallout. Critics and fans agree, the team isn't just dealing with blood splatter, they're grappling with the fact that their friend chose brutal efficiency over humanity. We're going to see a team reacting with realistic PTSD. Garathan's prickly paranoia has been validated in the worst way possible. Expect him to be the voice of cold logic, arguing that they're harboring an unpredictable weapon. But keep an eye on Bharadwaj. Libby B manipulated her with kindness, so for her, the horror is layered with personal betrayal. Her compassionate nature could be one of the most staunchly anti-Murderbot members now. This conflict will force Dr. Mensa's leadership to evolve. Her consensus-based style is over. She'll have to start making commands. That leads to our second prediction, a desperate escape. The synopsis confirms Murderbot detects a critical threat, and the team's response is to head to a new locale full of surprises. This means they are abandoning their habitat. The threat, likely the ruthless corporation Greycrest from the books, must be so overwhelming that their only option is to run.
But this isn't just a change of scenery. This new locale is where the season's bigger mysteries will likely unfold. Why is this planet so important? What are in the survey results that Greycrest is willing to kill for? The surprises waiting for them could be anything from environmental hazards to enemy traps. This external threat forces our third prediction, the crisis of trust. How can the team trust Murderbot to lead them through a dangerous new location after what just happened? This is where the show will test the irrefutably intimate bond between Murderbot and Mensa. Can that connection, built on vulnerability and shared trauma, survive this brutal reality? At the same time, we have to look at Murderbot's internal conflict. It felt a moment of satisfaction. For Murderbot, this wasn't about peace or happiness, but a moment of absolute clarity, a stark reminder to the team of what it truly is. In Episode 7, it might retreat into that cold, efficient sec unit programming, rejecting their attempts to connect. Its usual coping mechanism, Sanctuary Moon, might not be enough to process this level of interpersonal crisis. The greatest danger could be Murderbot deciding that if its clients see it as a monster, it might as well act like one. Ultimately, the episode will climax with an unavoidable choice. To survive the new locale and the forces of Greycrest, Mensa will have to treat Murderbot like the asset it is. She will have to give an order that unleashes the very violence that now terrifies her team. And in a twisted way, it's the moment of validation Murderbot has been waiting for. They will finally see it not as a person in training, but for what it is: a protector, a monster, and their only hope. It is the ultimate gamble on the devil you know. So, to recap, we expect an episode defined by deep psychological trauma, a desperate escape to a dangerous new location, and a choice that will force Mensa's hand and define Murderbot's identity. The team's idealistic bubble has burst, and now they have to survive in the cold, harsh reality Murderbot has always known. What do you think? Can this team rebuild trust on the run, or is Murderbot destined to be alone? Let me know your theories down in the comments below.